Bro, she bad.
Hey, man. Hey, Hollaback. Hey, where you going? Hey, damn,
I live
look
in
at
East
that
Side,
ad.
205.
Hey, follow me on Instagram, Big Daddy 310. What?
Come on, go! Run away! Stop being a bitch! You're being a bitch. Man, call me a bitch. Or did.
I am not pleased that as a woman, I cannot walk down the street without being called by a man. Our forms of creepy following and abrupt compliments are examples of sexual harassment. Women have faced this issue for centuries, and it needs to stop.
What is catcalling? According to Google, catcalling is when you make a whistle, shout, or a comment of a sexual nature to a woman passing by. Catcalling is a big issue in America and in all parts of the world. A woman, for centuries, is not able to walk down the street alone regardless of the time of day without being harassed.
Male street harassers believe they can have the right to access girls' and women's bodies. They feel they can say and do whatever they want. And if women do not comply, they are called bitch or ugly. And then men feel justified in grabbing them, throwing
According to a survey done by Hollaback, out of 16,607 total respondents, the majority of women globally experience their first year harassment due to puberty. Over 50% of women in 22 countries have reported being fondled or groped. And as you can see here, here are the many countries that have a high percentage of sexual harassment, grope, or being followed.
As a guy, I see this as a big issue with these women getting harassed by these guys being catcalled. As a male, I feel disappointed in any guy who would ever mistreat a woman like that just because he's too insecure to actually talk to a woman normally. I hear these stories, major or minor, they blow my mind to how men treat women. I know as a male, I can never fully understand how you women feel walking down the streets, but I do recognize your strength. I just know that guys really need to clean their act up, and this is my message to you guys.
Get over yourself. It is a compliment. What is the big deal? If you don't want to be harassed, don't go outside. These are examples of what women have been told for speaking out. The harassers justify their behavior just as flirting. But it is not. It is sexual harassment, and it is an illegal form of discrimination involving everything from inappropriate jokes to outright sexual assault. This is all intended to make women feel uncomfortable and unwelcome.
It just makes me feel exposed, and it just doesn't make you feel natural in your own skin. It just makes you feel like
I think it's very degrading to women. It makes people feel uncomfortable. And for me personally, it gets me very angry, and it almost has you second guessing and feeling that you created the problem yourself, and that's not okay.
I think that catcalling is very offensive to girls because that's not the manner you're supposed to approach a woman in. If you want to talk to a girl, you should come in a different approach and be more respectful to them, because at the end of the day they're not objects, and you have to come at them in a certain way for them to talk to you. So I think as men we should look down upon catcalling.
What do you think about catcalling?
I think it's very disrespectful. It shows a lack of disrespect towards any female if you do that, especially out in public when they're just alone and you embarrass them in front of everybody just by calling them or talking about them. Like my girlfriend, she gets catcalled on her way to work sometimes, and I'm just like, wow, why would you guys even do that? Like, sure, she looks good, but just don't say anything. It's none of your business where she's going, what she's doing. If a girl's going somewhere, then let her be. Don't bug her. Just leave her alone.
I feel like it's not right. Like, for men, it's more like, you feel like you're getting complimented and stuff, but for women, I feel like they don't like it because, it's like a stage way to, like, getting grabbed, being raped and stuff like that. I feel like, people shouldn't catcall. Like, if you like a girl, you should just go up to her and talk to her. You shouldn't, like, be saying, oh, hey, mommy, and all this weird stuff. It's like,
I understand that for girls, catcalling might be kind of disrespectful in their point of view, because they feel disrespected.
I think it's wrong. I think it objectifies women. It's very disrespectful. it just makes women feel uncomfortable and unsafe and threatened, and there's no reason a woman shouldn't be able to walk down the street without a man with her to keep her safe. No woman should feel that threatened.
Stop catcalling.
Stop catcalling.
Stop catcalling.
End catcalling.
Stop catcalling.
Stop catcalling.
Stop catcalling.
I am a feminist, and I believe catcalling should end now.